Hi, it's Christy Z from Zeal Studio and Zeal Vintage on Etsy. Thanks so much for joining me for part two of our big, huge thrift haul. Last time we got through probably about half the bag, and I hope you got some coffee because we're gonna need it. So let's dive right into the second half of this bag. I don't know if you can see how big this is. But so last time, it was my first time really doing a big thrift since the pandemic, and we did find a lot of good stuff, a lot of good trends. This was part of part one, and as you can see, we have some plaid, we have some leopard, some tropical, some polka dots, some rainbow stripes, and some mustard. So we had a lot of really good stuff. So let's just dive right into part two and see what's in here. First of all, though, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm an artist and a designer, and also I thrift a lot. You could kind of say I thrift for a living, but I mean, I also do design and art, but I do a lot of thrifting. So it's a huge part of my vintage, my personal collection, and I just love it. It's my happy place, and I hope it's your happy place too. So yeah, if you want to check out my shops, by the way, you can find me on Etsy at Zeal Studio and at Zeal Vintage. And you'll find some of my great finds there and also some of my personal collection. Okay, let's get right in here. We've got half a bag. So I'm just going to set it down here so I can reach stuff better. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, I can see one right here that I really liked. All right. So this was one of the, this is Ralph Lauren, size 10. And it's plaid. Look at this color of plaid. The color is amazing. And it also has the, I don't know if you can see, the ruffle front, which is so cute, so retro, very like late 80s, early 90s Ralph Lauren. This one looks like it was before the Lauren by Ralph Lauren, so this probably, I'm going to say, is late 80s by the style of the front. It's a size 10. I just, when I saw this, I was like, ugh. So yeah, this is so cute, and the plaid color for fall, such an on-trend color and pattern. And this will probably end up in my shop because it's not quite my size, but I love it, and it's a really good value. Yeah, so anytime you see, like right now, American designers are really hot. So anytime you see Ralph Lauren, Calvin Klein, Tommy Hilfiger, a lot of American designers, sorry my nose is itchy, I just don't want to touch it. A lot of American designers are really hot right now, and 90s stuff is really hot, mom jeans, a lot of different trends from the 90s, I totally see them coming back. And especially mom jeans. There's a lot of big mom jean thing right now. So yeah, this is so cute. This was one of the first things I saw when I was in there, so I snagged it. So if you do see, obviously, designers like Ralph Lauren, make sure you snag it because that is a heck of a deal. And also like with fall, so for example, right now it's summer. Generally, if it's summer, I'll thrift for stuff for fall and winter. I mean, if I see something for summer, I will pick it up, but generally I shop out of season. So you'll find if you thrift shop out of season or regular shop out of season, you're probably going to be getting better deals because you're buying stuff that isn't in season, so maybe it's not so desirable for other people. However, that's when you find the stuff basically for fall, because in summer everybody's buying summer stuff. So you just kind of, you know, sneak around that. And yeah, I find shopping out of season is a really good way to, you know, get ahead of the curve, shopping wise. All right, so let's see what else is in here. Yesterday there was a lot of leopard in the store for some reason, and I'm not mad at a leopard print. If God gives you leopard, make leopard aid. So this one is really super soft. Jones, New York, size large. It's super soft. It feels like butter. Soft like butter. And yeah, this is really cute. Very versatile. As far as the year, there's a little fuzzy on there. As far as the year, I have to look at the tags. I do have my own way of telling the year from the tags. Usually if you check your textile tags, you can tell a lot from that. Especially because, you know, .coms and that sort of thing really only came online in the 2000s, late 90s. So when you see tags that have anything to do with .com or website or anything like that, or newer fabrics on the tags, you can tell that's not a vintage item. However, you know what, if it's not vintage and you like it, excuse me, and you like it, you're still getting a good value. The money's still going to charity, so why not? All right, this one, so cute. You could style this in a number of ways. You could do this with jeans. I would do it maybe with a slip dress, like a black slip dress a la 90s style, or with a blazer over top, maybe some jean shorts and a blazer. And yeah, there's very versatile. I was really happy to see that one. And I think this was in the top area, so they have like standard pricing. So I think their tops were like $2 or $3, really good value. Again, all the money goes to charity. I was thrifting at the Mennonite Central Committee, which is their thrift shop here in Calgary. And they're, you know, wonderful. It's very clean. They have arrows on the floor. Everyone, you know, had my mask to be safe. And they have lots of hand sanitizer. There's a lot of cleaning going on. So I felt pretty safe. And yeah, it was really awesome because I found so much good stuff. So yeah, this bag is still pretty much half full. Now, if you know me, you know I love hats. I love a good hat. As you can probably tell from my wall, I collect vintage hats and, you know, some non-vintage hats. And I'm always on the lookout for a good hat. So when I saw this, I was like, pow! Snagged it up. It's Italian made, Milani, designed in Italy, 100% paper. It's weird. Maybe like a straw paper or something like that, but I just love the kind of Madras theme color with the pink hat band. And this is itchy. I don't want to touch it. And how cute is that? Super cute for summertime. Really versatile. Looks like it's a little bit big for me, so this one might end up in my shop. But how cute is that for summer? So like I said, I mean, I'm usually shopping only for vintage items. You know, however, if someone slips in, then I'm like, whoops, you know, I'll keep that one or donate it back. But this, I think their hats were, I don't even know, a couple dollars, $2, $3. So that's a really good deal for an Italian design hat, nonetheless. And it's in really good shape too. So, I don't know, should I try it on? I've got buns. What do you think? Try it over the buns? I don't know. Let's give it a see if it'll. Oh, it fits over the buns. Hey. All right. It looks kind of weird with my buns though. But totally good score. I'm not mad at it. I love a good hat. So anytime I can find a hat, especially a vintage hat, I'm on it. Okay, let's see. Now this, I don't know if this is actually vintage. I'm gonna have to look at the tags a little more closely. The tags look pretty new. However, oh, I see. Yeah, no, this isn't vintage, it's H&M. But still, again, you know, if you were gonna pay $10 or $15 for a mall item and you're thrift shopping and, you know, say the item's like $2 or $3, well, you're still getting a good value, especially for a really good quality sweatshirt. This one looks really nice and thick, and I like the birds on it. Birds are kind of I guess maybe they were a trend the last couple of years, like just put a bird on it. And have you ever seen that video? Put a bird on it. It's like an Etsy spoof. It's so funny. So I did pick this up. This is also kind of a trend. Like right now, there's a lot of different trends going on. You know, you're gonna see polka dots. You're gonna see a lot of different like prints, tropical prints, gingham, that sort of thing, mustard. You know, I mean, trends really come and go, but the sort of oversized Ariana Grande sweatshirt trend, that's still kind of, sorry, my nose is itchy there. That's always kind of a, you know, a staple of a wardrobe, a really good sweatshirt for a cool night on the beach with some, you know, jean shorts and a hat and some flip-flops, and you're good to go. So yeah, that one didn't turn out to be vintage. I can tell from the tag right now. So, but it'll end up in my wardrobe, and I'll get a lot of use out of that anyways. So, and it's super cute, really good quality. And hey, you're not paying the full price that you would pay for the item at the mall. So, you know, still a good score. Now this next item is kind of like a batch of items. So there was oh my goodness, sorry, they're all tangled together, 4 of these. And something else that I find with thrifting that's always hot is Disney. Disney items, vintage Disney, like for example, if you find a jacket with like a Mickey Mouse on the back or something like that, grab that. Girl, grab it, because look at how cute these are. So there's 4 ties all together, and you know, I'll always cruise through the men's section. I generally find like ties or t-shirts are a good deal, and these ones are super cute. I love the color of this one. This one's Roadrunner, and I'll see if I can get it to focus on there. Roadrunner and what's that guy? Coyote, Wile E. Coyote. And this one says Looney Tunes brand, so I don't know if we can get it to just focus on there, but it's a Looney Tunes brand, and these are all kind of different brands, but I would probably package these together because it's kind of like a theme of Disney ties. So I thought it was kind of cool to find like 4 Disney ties all together. This one's all of them, Mickey, Donald, Pluto, and Goofy, in some paisley design, which is so cute. And I love the colors. And then there's this one with just the 3 of them in the plaid design, which was really cute. And they're all in pretty good shape. I'd say there's maybe a couple threads I could trim. So, you know, when I thrift shop, I bring everything back, I inspect it, and then I clean and repair everything. And if it's something that I can't clean, it goes to the cleaners. So, although a lot of items I do find are fairly clean when I do get them. So this one's really cute too, and it just sort of has the Mickey face in the fabric. And I think their ties were $1, so you can't beat that with a stick, as my mom would say. So I got 4 ties. I think it was $4 for those. Good score. So I was actually really stoked to see those. And let's see what else is in here. Oh yeah, here's this belt that I got. Love accessories, as you can tell. I don't think you can have I'm kind of pulling a bit of an Iris Epfel here with the necklaces, but I don't think you can have too many accessories. But this, I think, it's either a really large size belt or it's a double wrap, which I love the double wrap belts. This is Billabong. I can't read the size because I don't have my glasses on. Excuse me. But you know what I think I would be tempted to do with this is to, so in the 90s, let's just talk about back in the day in the 90s. So neck wraps or, neck chokers were huge in the 90s. Hair accessories, if you ever watch Friends and you see like Phoebe's hair accessories, it was huge. Very Drew Barrymore. So you had like the stretchy necklaces, the velvet necklaces. There were so many trends from the 90s that are coming back right now. Of course, the 90s were the advent of supermodels. So you had all the supermodels like Christy Turlington and Naomi Campbell and Cindy Crawford and Kate Moss. And there was like the whole group of them. And when I see stuff like this, I think, it sounds crazy, but I would style this as a neck wrap, like a triple neck wrap. Of course, you could just use it as a belt, but I like these gold kind of antique looking studs on it. It's really fairly high quality. Oh, there is a little bit of damage that I didn't notice before. Just right here, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, right here where some of it's wearing off there. So I maybe would have taken a better look at that in the store, but the way things were, I was trying not to spend too much time. So anyways, I would style this as a neck wrap, as crazy as that is, because it kind of does remind me of the 90s, which there was so much good stuff, and so much of it is coming back now, like chunky platforms and like I said, the neck chokers, velvet, like the velvet dresses and tops and skirts and that sort of stuff, the like slip dresses, the animal prints, the rave stuff, the like animal backpacks. There were so many trends in the 90s that are totally coming back right now. So keep an eye out for some 90s stuff because it's going to be back around. It's like they say, everything comes back around in style. So I don't know, I got a lot of tops. Normally I try and get a few more dresses. I kind of wish I had got a few more dresses, but next time I go, I'm just going to have to keep my eyes out for some more dresses. So, because I didn't really do too well with the dresses. I did really good on the tops though. So this one I could see sparkling out of the bag. Now I was kind of looking for a sequin dress, again, like the 90s, very like sleek and Sharon Stone kind of style, because sequin jackets and dresses and slip dresses are totally coming back. Sorry, my face is itchy. And so I did not find a sequin dress. However, I did find this little bad boy, which is chock full of disco party sequins all over the front. I hope it's focusing. I'm just sorry, just tell if it's focusing. But this is so groovy, and it's like it has it has pearls too. So there's pearls and sequins and beads. It's in excellent shape. It's a Bubbles brand. I'm gonna say this is late 80s, probably late 80s, early 90s from this style, because these were super popular in the 80s. And a lot of 80s styles too are also coming back as well. So keep your eyes out for 80s stuff, especially the mom jeans. That's like a big one, but this is so pretty. Hi there. It's a disco party, and I'm kind of liking that disco moment. I'm down with it. It's pretty cute, although of course for fall and winter, not really for summer. But again, I'm usually kind of shopping for off-season. Like I said, it's summer, so I'm kind of looking for fall items. Although, if you do see something good, you're gonna grab it. Okay, so these are coasters. I think they were $5 for $1. I think this one's $6 for $1. This one's $5 for $1. So sometimes with these, let's see if we can get it. Focus. Focus pocus. Let's see. There we go. So these are illustrative coasters. I believe they're from the UK. I do see a lot of them. They are really cute as is if you need coasters. These ones are by some particular artists, and they're illustrative, and also these as well. These ones are from England. So sometimes, I mean, if I like it enough, I would sell it as it is. But what you can also do with these is have do crafts with them. So for example, paint pouring or fluid art coasters, and then you put a little top coat over them. So for example, if you go to Michael's to buy coasters, one coaster, just one to paint on, is like $2 or $3. So that would be like $12 or $13 just to use as craft supplies. So I may use these for a coaster project. They've already got the cork on the back, or if I really like the scenes, I haven't really looked at them. They're all kind of like English landscape. Oh, this one's really cute. It has like, you can see the birds in the sky and the different scenes of London and in England and stuff. But like I said, what I would probably do with those, if I didn't like the artist or the scenes, I would just paint over them and use them for a craft project, because for $1 for 5 and 6, that is a heck of a score. Okay, and we still have a couple items in here. Let's see. Ooh, graphic t-shirts. Gotta love a good graphic t-shirt. Okay, you cannot go wrong with a good graphic t-shirt, especially sports teams. So I'm not really a sporty gal. I'm really more like artsy fartsy, vintagey. Sorry, my nose is like really itchy and I don't want to touch it. There we go. Okay, but check this one out. Okay, Blue Jays, let's play ball. I know, and it's kind of sad right now because we don't have baseball with the pandemic and everything, but this, and I think this is a double XL, so it's really good because it will fit a lot of inclusive sizes. Yep, this one's a double XL. So you can wear it for pajamas, or, you know, I really do like to be inclusive when I'm shopping. I don't buy everything in my size. I generally buy larger than my size so that, you know, my stuff can fit a range of size of clients. And this is a really good deal. You know, I think they have their tops there are very reasonable. So I picked that up in the men's section. And hi, Blue Jays, how are ya? Really super cute. Oh, a little fuzzy. But yeah, I was really happy to see that. And I was kind of looking more for like sports jackets. Like I tend to look for stuff like Adidas or, you know, Nike or those type of brands, or, you know, actually I was kind of looking for some floral jackets, like the whole floral jacket trend without being overly old lady, because, you know, I like to let the inner granny out, but I just don't want to like look like I'm wearing a carpet, you know. So I didn't find any floral jackets, but I did find some great graphic tees. And I think these are the last two items of the big haul. So yeah, so I found these great graphic tees. These were again in the men's section in the t-shirts. Check this out. Ozzy Osbourne, Bark at the Moon. Any Ozzy fans out there? So cool. Look at us with the cross and like the bleeding, of course. And like, who doesn't love Ozzy? I love Ozzy. I mean, thank you for starting the whole reality thing. And hard to believe actually how long ago that was. I hope he's doing all right too. I did hear he was having some health issues. So, you know, Ozzy, we wish you well. We love you, be well, and rock on, buddy. Sweet. So I was pretty stoked to see these band tees. I mean, you can't go wrong with a graphic band tee. You know, a good graphic tee, especially right now, band tees I would say are trending with younger people as well. You just, you know, throw it on, you're good to go. Maybe put a blazer over it. And yeah, you cannot go wrong with a good graphic band tee. Okay, so I think this is the last item. Wow. Actually, I might just have to have a little coffee. All right, you know, this girl needs her coffee. All right, last item. So this was the last item I found. Again, I found it in the men's section, and it's so soft. It's an XL, and again, a graphic band tee, but these just like never go out of style. So AC/DC totally takes me back to my childhood. I mean, Back in Black was such a huge album when I was growing up. It was played at a lot of parties that I went to when I was younger. So there you go. That was like the last item in the big thrift score. And yeah, it was so fun. I was so thankful, so excited to get out. Yeah, so thank you so much. That's the big thrift score. I think we've pretty much, oh my gosh, we've covered everything. So this was, whew, the whole bag. And we got her done. So thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget, if you want to check out my shops, you can hit me up at Zeal Studio, which is my handmade jewelry, my art, accessories, my personal designs, that sort of thing. And you can also hit me up on Zeal Vintage, and that's where you can find my personal vintage collection and some of the scores that I find while I'm thrifting. So thank you so much again, and please like and subscribe. I'm new here, so I really appreciate all your support, and I hope everyone is staying safe, and be well, and take care. Till next time.